Hey girl, happy holidays. Welcome back to the red light district, honey, with your girl Shannel. Now, y'all should know by now when these red lights are on, baby, that means something spooky is going on this Christmas day. And I need to get to the bottom of it. Now, who we have on the show today? We have two new people who have never been here before. Now, Mr. Derek Huff is his name, and his wife, Hayley Erbert. Okay, welcome them to the show. Hey, Hayley. Okay, hey, Derek. Ooh, look at you all loud, Derek. Now, listen, Mr. Derek Huff should have been on the show. Okay, he should have been on the show when I was investigating Twitch situation, but somehow he was too busy, baby. He couldn't make it to the show. And then he was on the docket a month ago because I was looking at my old books, my old files, baby, my old X files, if you will. And I was just looking, through my old readings and see what can I do today. And I saw that he was on the docket, honey, with somebody by the name of Brooke Burke. Okay, and the reason why they was coming up because Brooke Burke had did a interview and she was saying how she was almost tempted. Okay, let her tell it. Tempted to have an affair with Derek Huff. And I'm like, wait a minute, now ain't Derek married? Now I didn't know for sure. Well, now Derek Huff and his wife is trending on these internet streets because his wife is just had surgery, not one but her second surgery. What kind of surgery? A cranioplasty. What? To her cranium, okay? And that's like right there by the brain. So I'm like, what happened? And so the first thing I thought was, okay, first I thought something suspicious. I'm like, well, wait a minute, girl. Don't go that far, okay? Because maybe she's a dancer. And you know how they do those dance moves and they take the girl by their legs sometimes and swing them around and go up and down. And I'm like, maybe she bumped her head on the floor and that happened. So I'm like, okay, maybe that happened, girl. So, and that's not his fault, even though he's been dancing for years and I don't know what made him swing his wife that low. But even Spider Man let Mary Jane hit the ground one time. Her head bounced off the concrete too. So mistakes happen, girl. Okay, okay, okay. He only human. But so I'm like, okay, let me see what's going on with them because at this point, I just need Derek Huff to sashay his way, salsa his way, ballroom dance his way to the show. Okay, enough is enough. Okay, he can't avoid me no longer. So he's here today, girl. Give it up for him. So we're gonna get into this reading and see what's going on with him and his wife, Miss Hayley. Because Miss Hayley, I think she's at the hospital. He said he got so many articles saying that it was a success. It's just like, but her cranial though, that she needed operation to her cranial. So what I'm gonna do, girl, I'm just to keep it right because they a married couple. Hopefully there's no red flags other than the fact that he was possibly about to have an affair with another woman. But girl, okay, I guess the man said he only human. And how many times can he see a sexy woman in heels dancing up and down the studio and the stage without, I guess, having a crush? Oh, girl. But I'm going to pull these love cards first on these two. And if it's love, girl, I ain't going to waste my time or your time. We're going to move on. And it's just an accident that happened. But if anything show up in these love cards, okay, or these love cards don't barely want to talk, then I'm going to have to bring out the old tarot, baby. It's time to investigate, okay? So let's go ahead and jump into it, okay? Divine angels, if you could, please give me the best cards from this deck to describe the energy around Derek Huff and his wife, Hayley Erbert's relationship or marriage. Okay, what is the energy around their marriage right now at this moment? Okay, or before her cranial plasty. Girl, if I'm with my husband and my head hit the ground and I need a cranioplasty, I gotta, baby, I'm like, call the ambulance and call the police. Okay, because I need both teams here. I don't care what it was. Okay, but let's go ahead and get into it. So let's see what the cards got to say about Derek Huff. He looking all suspicious, and she, that's so naive. She's like, well, he was just spinning me around, and he just lost control. Bless her heart. The girls be trying to believe in love. So let's see, what's the love energy around Derek Huff and Hayley? Only one card, Derek? You sure? One card. You know what? I ain't gonna force you because that's how y'all end up lying. You're like, oh yeah, this card, girl. Where my investigation cards at? They talking about a new love. A new person has stirred up your romantic feelings. There, stand up and put your hands behind your back. I don't even need to pull no cards because your eyes say it all. And poor Miss Hayley over there, just she's so naive. She look at her, just believing in love, believing in everything. She trusts her husband. And girl, let me go ahead and pull out the tarot, girl. Find out what's going on. What's the energy around Derek Hough when it comes to Hayley's cranioplasty? Okay, what involvement, if any, did he have to have with this cranioplasty? Okay, did he cause it? Do we know what caused it? Did he set her up, baby? Did he throw her to the ground? Did he halfway spin her? Did he throw up in the air and miss? Did he throw up in the air and answer his phone at the same time? What was it? We're going to get into the bottom of it because love done stirred up his romantic feelings. So I guess he tried to, I guess, because, you know, a blow to the cranial can really take people out. But Miss Emily was determined, Miss Hayley was determined to be on this earth and come back to her husband. And she is. And now he got to walk around with a woman with a helmet on. You know, you see those babies with those football helmets on their head. Usually it'd be the Caucasian babies I see with those football helmets on their head. And I don't never understand why they got the helmet on. It's like, what happened? Why did the baby need a helmet? It's like, I'm about to call children's services. But then I think it's something to help the babies. I don't know, girl. I really don't know. Don't get me the lying. But now, see, he had a beautiful wife walking around with a head full of hair. Now she got to walk around with a football helmet on her head. Okay? And so he deserved it. Okay? So he deserved it. So let's go ahead and pull his cards right real fast, real quick. Derek, what do you know about, what did you do, or if any, about Miss Emily having this football helmet on her head now? What happened? What caused it? Okay, go ahead, talk about it. Tell me. Okay, free yourself. Because you know what happened. Okay, thank you, sir. I'm going to go ahead and take that one out because it's trying to come out. It wants to come out, so I let it come out. Okay. So, the cards that we have here, honey. Now, we got that 4 of Wands energy, baby. He said they was at home chilling, okay, on a Sunday evening. They was having a good day. Everything was good. So, Miss Hayley thought, okay, the 4 walls was up, baby. The roof was on the ceiling, baby. They was having a good time. They was at home with the 4 of Wands energy. Okay. Okay, nothing so bad about that. But then the star card came out, okay? The freaking flag, okay? It's like with the star card. Now, the thing about the star card, it's like you're trying to balance something out, okay? You know, dipped your toe in a little something, and now you're trying to have stability going along in your life. But with this card right here in this deck, I always remember that the definition said, "Let your freedom flag fly." So what does that mean, Derek? Okay, so you the star of the house, or did you try to prove you was the star of the house? Come on, Hayley, let's do this new move I just learned. Trust me, I'm not gonna drop you. Trust me. Have I ever dropped anyone? Bless her heart. Okay, and then we got the princess of swords. Okay, we got somebody bending the truth being bent a little bit, honey, with this sword, and maybe he bending the truth to Miss Hayley. Okay, she naive. She probably demanding some type of truth, asking for some type of truth here with this sword energy. But instead, she got a sword put on her. Okay, something sharp. And it's bending towards her. So it's almost like this sword energy was coming towards her. Now, whether she was, look at her now, she's not bending it. She got her hand up like she dancing. She got her hand up like she dancing, okay? And then here come a sword towards her, which means a weapon of some sort. Okay, it don't have to actually be a sword. It can be, girl, it can be a lamp. It could be a shoe. It could be a bat. It could be a gun. It could be anything. Anything that somebody can use to hurt you. Okay? And then she also could have learned some truth that also hurt her as well, you know. Next, we got the hermit mode, okay? Being by herself, reflecting. Now, who is this by themselves? It also gives me somebody being in the room, like I said, you reflecting on what has happened, what you've done, probably come up with an alibi. Who knows, okay, what you're doing in front of this mirror by yourself. Oh, we got the hyphen energy here, the all-seeing eye, which means there's some type of organization, Hollywood, or a church possibly that's with this pyramid energy that he belongs to. So, and they got this all seeing eye. They seeing things. Now, I always see with this card that when you're in the police station and you get interviewed by a detective, but behind this glass wall is other people that's watching. You don't know it. You just think it's just a mirror there. I also see that, but then now I see that all seeing eye. Yeah, the organization looking, okay, probably making sure he don't get in some type of trouble. Why? Because we got a two of cup situation, aka this new love has come up. Now, Miss Burt, I don't want to call you and disrespect Miss Hayley and call you into this reading, but I'm gonna have to do a reading on Derek Hugh and Brooke Burke, okay, because this two of cup has come up here. So we got, it seems like Miss Burke and Derek could possibly be part of the same organization. Now, you would think that people are dancing, that they dancing, and what kind of organization can be behind dancing? How bad can dancing be? Well, that's what I thought too until TikTok came along, and you see when TikTok first started, it was a lot of people dancing on there, but there's some particular people that do this professional type of dancing, and their videos look so 4K. Their video looks so nice, and then come to find out, a family came out complaining about their a girl, her twin sister, because they hadn't heard from the girl in a long time, and they said she had joined a dancing cult, and I'm like, huh, a dancing cult? It's like, how can you dance? How can you dance and be sad at the same time? I just don't get that. Well, the family was looking for her. They said they hadn't heard from her in a long time, and once she joined this dancing cult, they hadn't heard from her no more. But I'm like, the girl's still dancing, having a good time. So we're not gonna just underestimate this dancing cult that could be here. Okay, they could be a little mini gang member, girl. Okay, West Side. So now I'm gonna check in on the mentality of Derek. Okay, at the time that her cranioplasty occurred. Okay, I know the cranioplasty is actually a surgical procedure, but when her cranial got cracked, I need to know what was his mentality when Miss Hayley's crane got cracked. Okay, because sewing this sword or something, put over this girl's head. She thinking she doing a silhouette, and then got hit in the head with something. Bless her heart. While she at home doing a dance move with him. Okay. Now, what was your mentality, Derek? Okay, when this lady got hit in the head, allegedly, or whatever happened. He's like, we gotta check on people, girl, because it's just out of control what's going on. Girl, this enough. I don't need to hear no more from you, Derek. I don't need to hear no more. See, what I tell you? Doing some type of little swinging move, some little two-step, okay? Come on, you just got to throw your leg up here, and I'm just going to grab you this way. I'm going to swing you around, and then boom. The girl done hit her head on the marble floor. Totality. Like, can you trust him? Can you swing back and forth? Can you swing dance, line dance with him? Okay, can you do-si-do with your husband? Okay, I don't think so, because he done missed her. Okay, he's 2 seconds away from grabbing her hand and missing, and girl released. Okay, bam. We got sharing here. Now it seems like somebody was sharing. I see a plate here, like giving somebody food, giving somebody something. So I don't know what he shared with her. And then with this candle burning here, it's like, are you trying to manifest something? This was all planned. Was it not? You shared, who you shared with, okay? Probably with Brooke. Okay, we got the master here. Purple card. So that means that he was all in his head, okay? So he came up with a master plan, baby. Okay? And he seemed like he was only sharing it maybe with his side chick, okay? And with the Hierophant, possibly. Okay, they seemed like they was at home. Okay? He trying to show her some type of dance or something like that, and then girl, the stability was off. Her stability was off, or his was off, or he done had on some church shoes and slipped with the girl. It's like, why you having no church shoes on this marble floor anyway? Baby, that sounds like a setup. Okay. Next we got receptivity. Okay, baby, look at the lotus flower all open. Girl, oh, those boobs. Hey, why they have to put this on this card? What that mean? Okay. But look at the head. Look at the head, like the lotus flower up on the head, like crack, boom. Look at her hands up, okay? And her hands up right here. So they was doing some type of move that she thought she can trust him to do. And bam, cranial cracked. Cranioplasty surgery scheduled. Ooh, ooh. Lovers. Next we got the lovers because I guess he thought that the lady was gone. And now he could spend time with his lover. Oh my gosh. So this seemed like it was all a plan. Girl, it was all a dream. Planned it out. I'm going to do this move with her. She going to throw her hands up. Okay. And then I'm going to, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. And I shared it with his lover. Okay. It was a whole master plan. Wow. Okay. Let's pull from this deck right here. Give me more about this receptivity energy from this deck. No, not with this deck. Let's do with this deck. What do I need to know about this totality and receptivity when it comes to Derek Hough and Hayley Erbert? And what happened to her cranial? Okay, it's simple. I just need to know what happened to this lady cranial in the care of her husband. We'll take his 3 cards came out. The first card we have here, we got influence. Now we got 2 people here standing here, and then the snake coming in influencing this relationship some kind of way. The snake crossed the line into this relationship. Now, when it comes to Derek Hough and his possibilities, I don't know if it's him and his wife or him and his side chick, but I do see a snake, a serpent coming into the trying to cross the line into this relationship with heavy influence. There was some heavy influence here. Oh, followed by lust, baby. Oh, slimy lizard, baby, licking his tongue out. Okay. Just a lusty little animal. Okay. Couldn't take it no more. Explosion from the volcano. Wow, hot, heavy, explosive. There was some resistance here. I would say that his wife will resist him being lustful with somebody else. Okay, again, crossing the line. Somebody crossed the line in this relationship. Or he crossed out of the boundaries of this relationship. Because of lust all in the center of it, baby. There wasn't no lines drawn here. Just straight tongue on body. Okay, from head to toe. But when it comes to influence and resistance in this relationship, the boundaries were crossed. The boundaries were crossed in this relationship. New love came into this relationship, interrupt this happy home, or what she thought was a happy home, with 4 pillars, okay, that she had built here, only to find out that the marble floors would be the one that damaged her, honey. Because I see he out there being a freak, okay, because he's the star of the show, he's a star, and then I guess because of the star, he let his freedom flag fly, okay, with lots of lust. He was sharing, having intimate conversations, and sharing a lot with this lustful lover here, this 2 of Cups. And when I say this 2 of Cups, it's almost like he cared more about this outside relationship than he did his own relationship. The lover showed up twice, lust, sharing, new love here, all together. Then next over here, there was some influence, some snaky influence that Miss Erbert could not trust this in totality. She could not trust this. Her foundation was shaken, baby. Somebody had crossed the line into a relationship. Okay, all over the boundaries, honey, to the point her lotus flower, aka her crane, got cracked. Okay, and it seemed like either the hospital, organization, Hollywood, honey, whatever it is, helped him cover this up. I don't even know if the lady even got her memory. Can she remember what happened? But again, like, that's why I feel like she probably don't remember what happened. It's because with this Hermit card here, it's like she's trying to reflect back on what happened, only for this Master card to be blank. Okay, and this Master card, the thing about the Master is that he knows that he is constantly learning. He's constantly learning, and you never are done learning. So I just see her learning more, learning Now I think I saw her walking, so I don't think she had to learn to walk no more. But maybe trying to learn, I don't know, to speak or learn to get her memory back in some type of way. But like I said, there was some type of resistance here. In the center of everything, we got the new love. Okay, it seemed like she may have found out the truth. Okay, and it seemed like because of that, things came towards her. A lot of sharing, talking, intimate conversations, pillow talk, lust with his new lover, his two of cup lover. So, girl, that's gonna be the reading for Derek Hugh right now and his wife Hayley Erbert. I'm gonna have to check in with Miss Brooke Burke. Okay, I'm gonna have to call her to the station, baby. So for now, I hope you enjoyed this. Catch me on the next one. Talk to you later, girl. Bye.